I'm back, and I have cool things to talk about and review. So, addressing what's been going on, the whole TikTok thing, and yeah, me being gone for the past few weeks, I'm back, and we are 12 subscribers away from 100. That is just something I never thought I'd achieve, and honestly, you know, I was expecting to still be at 33, since I was stuck there for such a long time, but thanks to you guys, there's stuff like that now. So before we get on to the figure, let's talk about the display stand. So to start off, these do come with the figure. So there is the die-cast display stand. Now this is plastic, as you can tell, but this whole section is a magnetic metal. And then here, we got a display stand base. Look at that. Yeah, magnets. This entire thing is plastic, unfortunately. And then we have the rod, entirely die-cast except for that connecting point, and it just plugs right into there. Cool. So here we have him, Lancelot of the Lake in all of his glory. Now, this guy is just probably one of the best figures they've ever released. Sorry, I've got a wobbly little table here, but yeah. This guy is great. Now, before we get on to posability and the main figure, we're going to go on to his weapons. Here is the glaive spear thing. I don't even know if the glaive is a real weapon. I just, you know, it kind of looks similar to the glaives in Destiny 2. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Thing about that this little handle is entirely die-cast except for this bit. And then you just kind of, that's where you put one of the figure's hands. Sorry, I'm extra shaky today. Alright, and then there you go, plugs right into there. It's a solid, you know, goes in there pretty solidly. It's a little bit difficult to get out. Yeah, it's really nice. Now on to the cool factor of this thing. Boom! Yeah, it does that. This front bit extends, revealing the barrel. Now, right now, I will get into the LEDs later, since, you know, I ordered LEDs yesterday, and they're coming in. And, I put the wrong batteries into that guy, so I will be removing those and putting the right ones in, so that we can see him light up. But, yeah. So, yeah, that's where you put the LEDs in there. Now, at the end of the video, I will be showing you which batteries you need for this guy. And yeah, so that's his glaive kind of spear thing. Now, onto his shield and sword. So yeah, this thing is pretty cool. I would say it's, you know, badass. Boom, yeah, you can take out the sword. You know, just the hilt extends out a little bit, and then it all goes out. Now, the problem is, if you want, it's not really a problem, but you go with that, and then you just have to manually push that in. Be careful on that little mechanism. You can do that as well. Let me take out this sword. There we go. Sword's pretty nice. It's not die-cast. It's plastic, unfortunately. But I would say the coolest part about this sword is, yeah, the hilt extends. So, how cool is that? Just be a little bit careful on it. Yeah. And then onto the back side of the shield, there's that plugs into either the back or the upper arm. And then that there, a little handle can plug into there. And here, there's a little knob right there. Little mechanism. Yeah. And this is also entirely made out of plastic, so, you know, but it is still fantastic quality. You know, you just open this thing up, get that in there, boom, and the sword's in. Now, it does say, I haven't read it yet, there you go, that's what that says. Yeah. Onto the figure. Now this guy stands roughly the same height as the other guys. He's about a foot tall, somewhere, well, not like a foot, like 11 inches, something like that. I'll put the exact measurement on screen for editing. Now, if I remember to do that, which I probably won't, but you know, if it's there, thank you, future me. But yeah, this guy's details are fucking fantastic. This guy is one of the most detailed figures out there, and it's great. He just looks great. Of course, his feet are magnetic. They've got magnets there. And despite what Gundamit.com says with it coming with batteries, they don't. They do not come with batteries. So just ignore that. You're gonna have to buy your own, unfortunately. But and another problem to look out for is that every one of these figures, instruction manuals are entirely in like Chinese, Japanese. I don't know. I can't really differentiate the difference between the languages. Don't call me racist. I'm American, so you know, you guys can say all you want. But yes, this guy is great. Let's get on to the small details here. Of course, what you saw with the shoulders over there, shoulder pads, you know, you saw that they do extend. Just be careful when you do this. I've had 0 paint chipping, but, you know, like I said, be careful. So both of the shoulders do that, and yes, I do believe this plate opens. Maybe? Possibly? Yes, it does. So, there's a second little thing, there. Be careful, and be careful with this, because it's gonna pop off, but luckily, I damaged nothing, because they use a good quality of plastic. And then you have your little LEDs. Careful. There you go. I'm not sure. Okay, they're not. I am pretty sure that these are not magnetic to be turned on. They do have a little disc-shaped button. And then here, just pay attention to a little of that. There's a little peg that goes into here. And then you just put that on there. Luckily, you don't have to unscrew a thing. That is just great. And then you just plug that back in, and boom, seamless. Other than the little seam there. But still, it doesn't look like it's supposed to open. But now that you've seen that, it does look like it. So, shut up. Now, his torso is great. Or little midsection here. Yeah. Those articulate accordingly. Yeah, you got a little... There. Yeah, see? There, you saw it. Great, you saw it. If you didn't, rewind the video, you fuckhead. So you just move this butt plate out of the way, kind of. Then, there we go. Yeah, look at all those details. Just absolute glory. No, it is not die-cast, but it looks like it. Is it die-cast? No, it's not. It's plastic. Yeah, and then you just fold it all back. Boom. Just, you know. Yeah, that looks fucking great. Okay. His forearms. Yes, those do a thing. Yes, see that? I'm pretty sure that, does that go back? Yeah, that goes back. And there we go. Yeah, there's blue in there. Yep, you see that blue? Yeah. It's kind of, these are removable. I will give you a link to a better review in the description if you want more in-depth, you know, specifically on the arm pieces, but these do kind of flip up. This entire section here is removable. I'm not going to do that because they're on there. They're solid. Let's move on to the backs of his arms here. Yeah. There you go. More shifting parts. You know, kind of like the blue guy, the first MOSHOW figure I had. I don't know how to pronounce its name, and I'm afraid to. I'm afraid I'm gonna get assassinated if I say it wrong. You know. But there we go. Yeah. All sorts of shifting parts, details. Yeah. And then let's go on to his shoulders here. Yeah, go to there. So that has an entire assembly there. That joint is die cast. I guess I could, you know, just like, you know, poke it with it. That doesn't really prove it, but you know. It has a pretty nice butterfly joint, which is also mostly die cast, and that tire section goes up just like that. And there's a shoulder assembly. Oops, sorry, did not mean to bump that. Let's go here. That shifts backwards. I'm not sure why, but you know, they incorporated that detail for a reason. Now here, these are pretty good. I have these folded out. Those kind of do that. I'm not sure. I have not seen everything on this figure. I don't know every single detail. Yes, these are on. These specifically here are on some sort of ball joint detail, you know, which is also a swivel, if you get that reference. Let's move that. There we go. There's more die cast joints here. They just get them off of there, and then yes, this is fantastic. Sorry, you guys see that? You gotta see this bend. First, you have the lower section. That's complete bend for that. Just move this. And there we go. Yeah, hidden detail in there. Fuck it. Oh my god. Okay. Full detail. Yeah. Plastic, die cast, everything you need for a good joint. Fantastic shifting parts. Nothing hits, nothing scrapes up against each other. So minimal paint chipping, I think. Maybe I'm probably entirely wrong, but I've seen none of it on this figure. I have just seen just that. Yeah. He does have the same ankle assembly as the other figures. I believe I showed that in the first video. So if you want to see that, go ahead. Take a look at that video. There is some sort of shifting front plate here. I can feel the button, but my mind does not go out very far. So I can just kind of... This plate, removing it, does not harm the figure in any way. There you go, you can see. Yeah. Just put that back on there. There we go. Yeah. Now let's go on to his head here. His head does do that, of course. Little detail I did not notice the first time there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, his head does extend up. Kind of, slightly. And then here's his LEDs. Little LEDs. Like I said, be careful with these. Now his little fins make him look like some sort of crazy rendition of Optimus Prime, but you know. Let's go on to his little, almost looks like a unicorn Gundam horse. Yeah, there we go. Put that into there. And now he is no longer bald. Yes. He is, in fact, now no longer is bald. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, so there we go. There's Lancelot of the Lake. He does have a ton of hand accessories. Not really important to the review, but he does not have any finger articulation, which I like, because at this scale, there should not be finger articulation. And from my experience of Joy Toy, about hands that small, they do tend to have articulated fingers. They break horribly easily. Now that's not because I'm irresponsible and I suck at owning figures. I genuinely do not like Joy Toy as a company, and I regret buying a few of their products because, in my opinion, they're overrated. Very overrated. They use some of the worst plastic I have ever seen. That's just my opinion on that. But MOSHOW, fantastic. Great company. Yeah. 10 out of 10 figure. So yeah, I will be making the reviews on the Vamp and the Stinger probably later today. So yeah, I will release a short on this guy's LEDs. That will not be in this video because I'm gonna be impatient to edit this thing. So yeah, that's the figure. I guess let me get it into a cool pose so we can end off the video real quick. Now we've got him in all his glory with his big ol' shield, his glaive, spear. I'm just gonna call it a glaive. So, your opinion, it doesn't matter, but otherwise, yeah, so this guy is great. I love everything about him. Yeah, like I said, 10 out of 10. And let's see him with the other guys, because he looks really good with them. Here's all three together. The blue one, Sirius, right, whatever, and then Lancelot. Quick fun fact, when I've been told, Lancelot was like King Arthur's, which one of them, I don't know, King Arthur's most trusted knight. Yeah, until he did a few other things. If you want to know more about that, I guess look at Wikipedia or something like that. But yeah, so these guys look great together, and yeah, that's the end of the review. So have a good day, and I guess just wait for the other uploads I released today. Might be FNAF Plush video, might be the Stinger and the Vamp. So yeah, I'm back, of course, and sorry, I've been lazy on uploading so far, but yeah, that's because I'm busy, and it's been pretty draining right now, so guess see you guys later. One more thing before you all go. This. I got this from Michael's. I don't know if you have one wherever you're at, but this is a fantastic container, okay? Got a ton of them. This is where I store all the accessories for the MOSHOW figures. So we got the blue one. Put that one back right there, and then we have the that guy. And then we've got this Lancelot. Yeah. So yeah, that yeah, so get one of these, watch for sales, because these guys are stupid expensive otherwise. But, yeah, so, there you go. I guess that's the rest of the video. Yeah, so have a good day.